Greetings! You're watching SeptumSin vs. the World, and this time we're going to be discussing the anime coming out on the 9th of January 2024. Now, there are a couple things that might be interesting. I definitely have interest in this as well. So, let's just take a look. So, the first things first, on the 9th, is a series here. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon, which okay, I need to refocus this one because that's part one. Part one's already done. Part two. Alright, let's try that again. Greetings! You're watching. 3, 2, 1. Greetings! You're watching SeptumSin vs. the World. I'm SeptumSin. Today we're going to be discussing all the anime coming out on January 9th, 2024. So we're going to be starting with Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girl, to try and pick up a girls in the dungeon, Season 4, Part 2 Blu-ray. Now this is a Sentai release, and I am looking forward to it. I think I did pre-order Part 2 because Roger had said it was going to be very limited, and considering Part 1 is already sold out and maybe even out of print, with this one having limited stock and maximum 3 per customer, it sounds like this is going to be a very similar thing. Now, the real question is, like me, if you're like me and you want to make sure that you've got this series in total, you're probably going to snag it right away. I mean, $52.49 is a bit expensive. I got a little bit cheaper on Sentai's site, which, by the way, go to Sentai's site if you're going to get this. Don't go through Crunchyroll. You're going to get a better deal at Sentai for this. But two, if you're not that into this and you don't need to have it, then take the risk and wait to see if a full season set comes out. It's very unusual for them to do a limited run like this. So, especially of a series that's a pretty decent seller. It's my thought that they will repackage it. I mean, Sentai is known to repackage and resell a lot of these things. So, I can't really believe that that's how they're going to do this. And also, there are some of you who are really wanting the limited sets. Now, like, for instance, if I had known, if I was told that Food Wars Season 5 was going to run out, then I probably wouldn't be waiting, because I've got all the first 4 in limited sets, and I'm still waiting on that, 5th. But if the only way I can get to Food Wars Season 5 is by standard, that's how I'm going to get it. So, just as a heads up for this series. So we have Sorune, the movie. I'm pretty sure that if you're a newcomer to the series, you're probably not going to go grabbing a movie that has to do with the series as it is. But to me, I am not sure. I don't even know if I have this series, to tell you the truth. I may have it. I mean, it's possible. I've got there. This one does not have a limited go on it. No. It's interesting how you can... the good thing is I have an app on my phone that can just tell me. So I don't have it. It's sort of like this archery thing. I mean, the series is not exactly super pricey, especially if you get it on sale. And the movie probably will go on sale too. So it's up to you whether you want to wait on this or not. But if you're a huge fan of the series, of course, as I tell anybody, if you're a huge fan of something and you want to continue supporting continue releases, it's always best to get it at full price. That way you show the retailer that yes, there is a big demand, and they'll probably make more. If you're kind of like on the line though, don't. Alright, next up, this movie, The Tunnel to Summer, The Exit of Goodbyes. Sounds very interesting about this kind of weird tunnel that transcends time and space, and I guess another relationship. It seems like one of those types of movies. I don't know. I have to watch it first. I'm probably not paying $26.24 for it. But on a sale, if it does go on sale for a Sentai sale, there is a very high possibility I will grab it. I like a good anime movie. They're fun to watch, usually have some good depth to them. I mean, there's some, like, say, Firework, which had a lot of flaws, but even then, at a cheap price, I'd still buy Firework, which I still have Fireworks. So, it's there. Last but not least, the only non-Sentai on this list is One Piece Season 13 Voyage 4 is coming out. I don't know who collects these. I guess people who watch only physical media and want to see One Piece as soon as humanly possible, or like over-the-top collectors maybe, who really want to get everything there is. They may even have the individual releases. But for me, I couldn't do it. I mean, these are like 12 episode releases or something. It's 8/19 to it's like 11 episodes. And for One Piece, there's no way. I will wait until the other version. I mean, I guess that this is the only way, but Lord help you, you've got the space for that. I mean, I guess you need the space to get that. But I since there is like a 24 to 26 episode release of these series, I wait. So I won't be getting it, but maybe you will be getting it. Well, with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and share. Because sharing is, well, caring. But we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.